This is how the journey of an illegal immigrant can end. Although harsh and difficult to look at, it is a reality. Authorities were pursuing the truck when it flipped and landed on the immigrant on County Road 1538. Pursuits like this happen every day in South Texas. On the day that I'm riding along with authorities, another wild pursuit takes place, this time in Duval County, about 3 miles off of FM 1329. A truck drives onto a ranch property, going on a wild and dangerous ride before crashing into a tree deep in the heavy brush. And this is the kind of stuff that happens every day.
Yeah, every day. Usually with summertime, it gets a lot busier. A lot busier as far as the trafficking and as far as human remains that we find, the deaths.
Investigator Danny Davila with the Brooks County Sheriff's Department takes us to where the truck ended up.
But you can really look at this and pretty much tell that it's a fictitious tag. That's not the way it's supposed to be. It's not supposed to be in marker, any of the numbers. The truck itself, if you look on the inside, the back seat is folded up. It's a common method for them to make more room for the undocumented aliens, so they can just throw them in there once they pull over to the side of the road to load them up.
Whoever was inside the truck is nowhere to be found. They've bailed into the brush. These are the travels of the immigrants who come to this country illegally. Smugglers, known as coyotes, stuff 10 to 20 people in a vehicle with no regard for their comfort or safety, as Captain Joe Martinez with the Jim Wells County Sheriff's Department explains.
They'll take the back seats out of a SUV, and they're able to put more bodies into a vehicle to where they'll make their load more profitable. And there's the end result. Somebody's stolen vehicle, ripped the seats out, they just throw them on the side of the road.
It's not about comfort, it's about the maximum amount of bodies you can fit in there.
That is correct.
Captain Martinez says if there's a problem with an immigrant, like a medical one, they become dead weight to the coyote. They are simply discarded.
We've had vehicles that have actually left bodies on the side of the road because they've passed away. So they have no remorse. These alien smugglers, their one priority is to get their load across, and regardless of if they lose 1 or 2 people on the way. And they actually put the body here, and his head was kind of almost on the pavement, and he was left here by a coyote. And we later determined that he had died of natural causes. So I'm sure to them it was a burden having a deceased body in the vehicle. So this is where they dumped him out. They pretty much just threw him out here in the middle of nowhere, and we were able to get him identified. And as you can see, the curve here, it's a dangerous curve. And actually, just up the road over here is where we had another fatality.